Rob Marcello.
Thank you very much. Close enough for rock and roll. So now we are going to do something completely different. Frankie, why don't you tell us?
So what we want to show you today is how easy it is to get a recording tone out of the Tubemeister. And we have two demos prepared for you. One is very quick, and we just do a couple of tracks right out of the box. And I want to show you what we do here on the lead channel. We have EQ on the lead channel, and we have something called Space Designer and an impulse response, which I go into detail a little bit later, and some delay. So first, this is the sound you get out of the Tubemeister directly without any EQing, any effects, just straight out of the box. So this is the Tubemeister without anything. Now we're going to add a little bit of EQ to it, and we have a low to get that top end. And then the EQ setting is we have a low cut to 100 Hertz and some boost around 3500 Hertz, 7 dB. And we have this convolution reverb here called Space Designer. And what we do here is a little trick. The file that we're using is mimicking a 4x12 cabinet. So what we do, we add it to the channel, and what you get out of the Tubemeister is the sound of a cabinet, not of a mic cabinet. And what you're missing is the ambience of the microphone and the air breathing. So this is what we're going to simulate here with the impulse response. And if you're using the Tubemeister and want to use this file for your recording, you can download it at www.hugheskettner.com. And what it does, it, like I said, adds the ambience of a 4x12 cabinet, and we listen to that in AB. This is without the impulse response. Now we get the big cabinet sound. So, and we're going to add some delay to it to put the signal in a nice big room. And that's pretty much it, what we're going to use for this track. So Rob's going to play one of his incredible solos for us.
Yes, this is a highly complicated piece in F-sharp Phrygian, minor 7, flat, second, added 13.
Give it up for
Close.
Busy, great.
Okay, should we keep it? Okay, now to make it even more heavy metal, let's do a harmony, a minor third above to get that real epic sound.
Now we're going to pan the signal at 20 to the left and 20 to the right. And listen to that real quick. So that's basically how easy it is to get a great recording tube tone into your software. You just do a little tweaking, and that's something that was impossible a couple of years ago because you cannot use a tube amp without a cabinet attached. So with the Tubemeister and the built-in power soak, you can actually just use the recording out without attaching any cabinet to it. Go directly into your software, do a little bit of queuing, add the impulse response, and you're done, and you have a beautiful recording sound. Tube tone, no modeling, no plug-in, real tube tone out of the box. So next up we have a song prepared, a demo prepared for you, where we're going to sport all the 3 channels of the Tubemeister. We're going to start with a clean channel, add up some stuff with the crunch channel, and then shred over the lead channel to make it a stacked harmony.
So this is the Tubemeister just dry, with nothing added to it. Beautiful clean sound.
We're going to add some compression to it to bring the signal a little bit closer and make it dense.
And now we'll get the world's coolest cowboy sound. Really, really cool sound. Very percussive.
So next we're going to add some chorus to it.
And now we'll get instant arena rock.
So now we're going to add a little bit of delay to give it some space. Okay, and last, some EQ to put it better in the mix. So now we're ready to record our first track.
Yes, so the first part we're going to do is just a clean rhythm guitar, very simple. But once we start layering stuff, it's going to sound, you're going to see that actually everything has a purpose. So here we go. So the next part we're going to do, if you want kind of a 12-string sound, but you don't have a 12-string, and you don't feel like detuning your guitar, you can actually play the same part an octave up and give it a little bit of a 12-string kind of chimey sound. So we're going to do that. We're going to double the same part, but an octave higher. And roll off the tone a bit so it doesn't get so bright. And now Frankie will lower that one a little bit so it won't be as so loud. And you can hear it in combination with the first part. It sounds really cool.
Let's listen to that real quick.
And now we're going to do some crunch.
And again, I want to show you the channel just directly out of the Tubemeister. This is what you get on the PA, which works for PA very well. And now we add some EQ again, same setting, low cut to 100 Hertz. Some boost. Now again we add our impulse response file to mimic the 4x12 cabinet to make it big and give the signal some ambience. Okay, now I added some compression, and to make it Def Leppard, we have a little bit of flanger and again some delay for the room. Next we have the crunch channel of the Tubemeister 36. Leave this in the middle for now. And ready rolling.
So we're going to do the same thing again, and Frank is going to pan it.
So let's listen to that in combination.
And now, lead guitar.
And for the lead channel, we have just a little bit of the EQ again, same setting, low cut, and some boost around 3.5 kilohertz. Little bit delay, and then we're ready to roll. That was the keeper.
That was close enough.
Close enough for rock and roll.
Yes, let's do a octave to that, then a lower harmony. That was okay, we can keep that. So next we need a third harmony to give it that big triad tone.
So we're going to pen those 20% to the left and 20% to the right to open up the middle to have some space for the next track. Keep that out here. So let's listen to that all in combination. Keep that in the middle. And this is the clean channel, the crunch channel, and the lead channel all in once. So that's basically how easy it is to get a professional tube tone into your recording software with a Tubemeister. No cabinet attached, no plug-in, just straight tube tone right out of the box.
Yes, thank you all so much for listening and hope it's been fun. And this song is dedicated to mine and Frank's haircut. It is called Old School.